that guy is fucking stupid. Oh. Bro, that car is not going.
Right now, the skies over Hawaii are finally clearing, but the true scale of a historic disaster is just beginning to emerge. After enduring weeks of relentless, record-breaking rainfall, the massive storm systems that paralyzed the islands have moved on. However, the receding floodwaters are leaving behind a monumental crisis. Welcome to live weather. If you have been tracking the extreme weather events across the Pacific, you know that Hawaii has just faced one of its most severe weather challenges in recent history. Today we are looking at the aftermath. The immediate threat of the rising water has passed, but for thousands of residents across the state, a long, exhausting, and incredibly expensive road to recovery is just starting. Throughout the month of March, the Hawaiian Islands were battered by a rare and devastating weather pattern, back-to-back Kona Lows. These slow-moving subtropical cyclones bypassed the state's typical weather defenses, dragging deep, unlimited moisture directly from the south and dropping it straight onto the islands. Over a 2-week period, certain mountainous regions recorded a staggering 40 inches of rain. To put that into perspective, that is over 3 feet of water falling onto steep volcanic terrain that simply could not absorb it. The resulting runoff triggered violent flash flooding and massive landslides. Now, as the water pulls back, the physical scars on the islands are fully visible. State officials are already projecting that the total economic impact and infrastructure damage could top $1 billion. The island of Oahu took one of the hardest hits, and it was the site of the storm's most terrifying moment. At the peak of the second storm system, the 120-year-old Wahiawa Dam reached its absolute critical capacity. Fearing a structural failure that would send a catastrophic wall of water downstream, emergency management officials made the tough call to order the immediate, mandatory evacuation of 5,500 residents in the North Shore communities of Haleiwa and Waialua. Thankfully, the dam held its ground. Water levels have since stabilized and those evacuation orders have officially been lifted. But returning home has been a harsh reality check for many families. The floodwaters did not just bring water, they brought earth. Residents are now returning to find a thick, heavy layer of mud coating their neighborhoods, filling their living rooms and burying local farmlands. First responders and emergency crews have shifted their focus from rescue to recovery. During the height of the storms, these crews conducted over 200 high-water rescues, pulling stranded drivers from submerged vehicles and airlifting trapped residents directly from their rooftops. Miraculously, despite the extreme ferocity of the floodwaters, the massive property damage, and the sheer number of rescues, local authorities have reported 0 fatalities. This is a massive testament to the quick actions of first responders and the residents who heeded the emergency warnings. But the destruction extends far beyond Oahu. Maui and the Big Island are also dealing with severe infrastructure damage. Critical bridges have been washed out, local agricultural sectors have been devastated, and major roadways remain compromised or completely blocked by landslide debris. Repairing these vital transportation routes will take significant time and resources. Furthermore, there is an ongoing unseen danger surrounding the islands. Millions of gallons of storm runoff have flushed down from the mountains, carrying massive amounts of sediment directly into the ocean. Health officials have issued strict island-wide brown water advisories. The coastal waters are currently heavily contaminated with elevated levels of bacteria, raw sewage, agricultural chemicals, and hazardous debris. Both residents and tourists are being strictly warned to stay completely out of the ocean until the water naturally cycles and tests clear. As we move through the rest of the week, meteorologists confirm that the atmosphere is actively shifting back to the typical drier trade wind pattern. The sun is out, and the immediate life-threatening danger of heavy flash flooding has officially ended. But the cleanup effort across Hawaii will take months, if not years, to fully complete. We will continue to monitor the massive recovery operations across the Hawaiian Islands and track any new weather systems developing in the Pacific Basin. To stay informed on this ongoing cleanup and other factual real-time weather events around the world, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. This is live weather. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next update.